The Little Death is the story of a woman who's active in the reform movement around the turn of the century, like the 1910s.
She goes to a brothel to find Lily, a girl who used to work for her family.
To rescue a woman whom she believes is held there in captivity as a white slave. And then when she gets there, she finds herself drawn into a conversation with the owner of the brothel.
So everything about her and what her organization wishes to do is to end his work, his career. He essentially is lying in wait, waiting for Eleanor Malchus. He hasn't orchestrated this meeting, but when she shows up, I don't think he's surprised.
You're here for one reason alone. Don't try to wrap it up in some fool's philosophy. You're here to make money.
Giving up so quickly.
You're wasting my time playing games.
If you'd care to leave your card, I'll notify you when I hear something. You know, the posting of a reward always makes the wheels of justice turn more smoothly.
That won't be necessary.
When Eleanor meets Castiglione, she's actually kind of surprised that he seems to be relatively intelligent and sophisticated and thoughtful.
And then the whole sort of world gets turned on its ear, and sort of everything collapses, everything becomes disastrous.
There is an emotional and a sexual component to their interaction that surprises both of them. Courtney Patterson is a longtime friend of mine, and we've worked together in theater around Atlanta for over 10 years.
We have done several shows together. In fact, our last show that we did together, I played Maggie and he played Brick in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof.
Courtney's amazingly intuitive in what she does and what she brings to characters.
Scene 18 Kilo, take 3.
She brought amazing things to Eleanor. How constricted, how confined the character is, and yet possessing of a passion that seems like it can swing wildly to either being, passionately delivering a speech about why we should end white slave traffic, or passionately diving into an illicit and unforeseen sexual entanglement.
With a lot of the scenes, especially the close proximity scenes, it was very easy to sort of play off him. We know what each other does. We know each other's moves, and we're able to sort of dance very quickly, especially, Bret sometimes was sort of creating shots on the fly, and I think that because Daniel and I have worked together so much, it was very easy for us to just say, all right, you do this, cool, we're good.
The scene, as written by Bret, is it's a chess match. They both talk a lot about ideas. They talk about the things that they believe and that they've experienced, and yet somehow there's a point at which they intersect, and it sparks.